I tell you, you don't need your water, and I immediately start drinking mine. God, walking from me, I'm about to shit myself.
Yeah, I heard it.
He's like, I wasn't kidding. Man, I had such a good day at work. That shit was so funny. I don't even remember what it was, but I laughed all day. Yeah. Damn, that's some good water. Yeah, I had to make sure I got that fart on record. I've never thought of that. That's why my ass be itching. Them wet farts. Oh, are you serious? I've never thought of that. Don't itch when it dries. Booty. Booty. I thought of recording during Frisbee. Is it worth it?
Please do. I've been trying to find a way to do that for the love of me, life of me, and honestly, I would have if I had one of those things. Because I'm always like, man, that would have been a really nice highlight to have.
Dude, yeah. And I've got a tripod. I didn't bring it with me, but if we start doing it, set the tripod up on a sideline so you could get a different angle or whatever.
Yes, because some of those, like, now that I think
End zone angles.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, having it on me is good for like the game stuff. So you don't really see any of the like power plays unless you've got a third person point of view.
Yeah.
Like, last Thursday, made probably one of the better catches of the entire time we were out there.
Yeah.
I think Jordan. What did Jordan do? Because I caught it weird. I think he threw a hammer into, like, imagine this is the end zone.
Okay.
He threw it right here where the cone was. And I ran from the other end of the end zone to catch it. And I caught it without looking with my hand above my head.
God dog.
And landed and then ran out.
Hell yeah.
That shit was sideways. And I was like, stuff like that is what I want to remember.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'll remember it, but other people won't.
A drone would be good for that footage for sure. If you had somebody to chase you.
I would love to see professional Frisbee, like with football.
Yeah, coverage.
Like drones, cameras. I will do it.
Drones, cameras, action. That would be cool. I wonder. The best angle I can think of, or the best, like this chest mount, the best play I can imagine with it would be you chasing somebody down and picking their catch or whatever. That I feel like that would be the only good angle with this camera. Because if you're just the one catching it, you're not gonna see the Frisbee. A head cam might be better because then it's looking where your head is.
Yeah. I might get both. But yeah, you're right on that one. You can't make too many. You won't see too many good plays.
It's gonna be you facing someone. Yeah. Which I almost bought a 360 camera, but they're so awkwardly shaped. I'd be worried about cracking it, and also just general awkwardness while using. And you have to have a certain firmware or software, whatever, to look at the files and choose which degree of angle straight. These wide things are the paths for the maintenance crews.
Dude, I swear that is one of my main driving reasons for getting those meta glasses. Wesley came with those like 2 weeks ago or whatever. And they're about as cool as you think they are, man. So you're like, hey Meta, record this, and I just absolutely get a 3-peat and fucking deck somebody.
What's the storage like on those? Is it 256 gigabyte?
I think it's probably cloud storage.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, you're right. It's probably based off the phone.
I mean, maybe you can put an SD card in it. I don't know. But I'm good.
That's a good point. Those would be so nice. I thought about getting something of that sort.
They look
Program.
better than I thought they would.
Really? Are they discreet?
Not when recording, because I think they have a light that comes on.
Whack.
But really, anybody who didn't know that they were Meta glasses probably wouldn't think anything of it. They probably just think they were little thick frame glasses.
Yeah. I've never seen them, so I wouldn't know. I don't know that I've ever seen them. That's the real answer.
I think he had transitioners too, so
What is that?
when you go out into the sun, they get darker.
Oh, that's so cool.
Those are probably the kind that I would get that I got.
Same. So you can wear them all the time. That's cool.
Exactly.
Right.
Right?
Straight. I would get those. This is terrible to say. I would get those, program them, or write a program to where they would send those off to my phone or whatever computing source I had and take tests with it. So it'd be like, number 1, ChatGPT, A, you know. That would be amazing.
I think I saw on TikTok somebody developed something that kind of does that. But
Probably.
I have no doubt in my mind that somebody probably already reprogrammed
Oh, for sure.
those things to do that.
It's really? Oh, yeah.
I want
It's
the-
probably not about the glasses, it's about just, you know, being able to send it to your phone.
Oh yeah. I want glasses that have like the Jarvis or Friday AI programmed into them.
Yeah.
To be my little personal assistant.
That would be cool.
You wanna know what else would be cool?
What's that?
Paintball.
Yo, that would be sick. Fuck, we need to go to Tennessee and play paintball. That is the most fun I've ever had. Sore for weeks.
Sounds like my kind of record.
You want to talk about some thighs and calves. And it feels good up there. The weather's always nice.
Good.
Yeah, we'll do that. When y'all want to go? Tennessee's an easy trip. I mean, we went to Chattanooga that one time.
Before you go, I guess.
Ooh, we gonna make that fucking work. Ooh, fuck.
Or we can do it when you get back. Doesn't matter to me.
Shit, let's see if I got. I'm gonna look at my schedule. This weekend, I know. Well, I'm going to Tennessee this weekend anyways. Let's go. Y'all go Sunday? I know Michael's probably got work.
That'd be a good way to spend a birthday, I guess.
Good point. I looked at that the other day and realized I wasn't gonna be there for your birthday.
That's fine.
Fuck, let's see.
I gotta be honest. I'm not upset at all. For real.
Yeah?
If I don't celebrate my birthday, it's just like the reason why it might not happen this year is kind of what's upsetting me.
What's that?
Because my aunt's birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
Celebrating it on Saturday. The family's getting together. We're all going out to eat for it.
Steve.
Yada yada yada. And you know, birthdays come with a lot of birthday money from the extended family. So like, even just our like immediate family shows up, that's a good 10 to 15 people gonna get that dinner. They're all gonna give about 20 or more bucks. Now that's a good chunk of change. Now, I'm not having a dinner or anything like that, and I'm missing out on all that money, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of.
What if you put it on another weekend?
I don't know. Yeah, cool, but I have to talk to my dad back there.
5-3. 26. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm free this whole weekend. I didn't even realize it. Okay, where's the parking lot? Yeah. I'm free this whole weekend. And you said you're not doing that dinner, probably. You want me to call Michael? Just get soft from this water. Oh, hey, frog. You creepy motherfucker. Why are we not scared of frogs? That looks way worse than a snake.
Speak for yourself. I'm terrified of frogs.
Oh, I'm not touching them. People who touch them,
I could never touch those things. I'm sorry. It took me a lot to get over my fear of fishing because I had to touch the minnows for bait.
I still don't like fish. I don't think I've ever stuck my finger in a fish's mouth because you know
neither, actually.
you can it'll like go numb or whatever. Fuck that.
It goes numb.
It won't flop anymore when you put your finger in its mouth somehow. Or when you grab them and squeeze like the top and bottom. It's kind of like they're in a Chinese finger trap or some shit.
I've always seen those videos of like people doing that with catfish and they just bite down on their finger.
No.
Like, hell no.
Yeah, you're kind of like it's a pacifier. Your thumb's a pacifier and it just chills. But you still have to sacrifice your thumb. No, sir.
I have yet to actually touch a fish that isn't bait. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Are you going fishing again?
I want to pretty soon. I gotta talk to my grandpa about that boat incident last time. Kind of scared the fuck out of me.
I feel that. Look, we're gonna get out of here. Just about 5 o'clock. That'll be. I don't know how far it is to place.
Probably like 50 minutes.
Y'all still playing at the other field? Or off the field, rather?
Yeah. It's actually pretty nice.
Really?
I don't like how we can't play longer because it's dark or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's pretty nice for what it is.
Y'all played at 8 or something?
8?
Yeah.
We don't play till a certain time. We just play till it's too dark to see what you're throwing.
Which is what? Like 8:30?
Like 7,
Oh,
30,
okay.
7:45, something like that.
What happened? They lost funding or something?
We just need more. Well, actually, at first they were like, hey, we need donations for fields because they cost money or whatever. But, you know, they got to a point where, you know, summer league's coming up. We're just going to keep playing on this field till it comes up. And
Yeah.
we'll just use whatever money we get towards summer league or whatever.
Well, that's cool. I'm surprised, like, oh shit. You know, Foch has his orthodontist practice. I feel like people like that would donate to the cause. Because I know he was on the back of one of the league shirts where he'd give money. Smart Smiles or whatever. I don't know how much the lights cost. I mean, if it's...
If I remember correctly, and this could be wrong, I think it's like 70.
For what? Like a day or a
I
month?
think for one field thing,
For one night.
I believe so.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. I was thinking like $20.
Hell no. We would have been playing on that field if that was the case.
Oh my god.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Fuck. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why we only do that shit once a week, I guess.
Oh my god. $70. With some lights? What the shit? Let me come out there with some headlamps, baby. Like,
Yeah, everybody turn their lights on, line up.
glow in the dark frisbee.
I think it's also like to reserve the field as well because, you know, you got
That's
all
probably
those
it.
other people who come out playing and stuff.
Yeah, that can't be just the electricity. Fuck.
If them lights burn pretty, burn a lot of fuel.
Yeah, but I can't imagine.
They gotta make their money to stay open somehow.
That's true, that's true. But they ain't making no money when nobody's over there.
And they don't feel some fields for real.
Really?
Because, yeah, whenever we go out there, the fields that we would have been playing on, all of them are taken. I think they're having some kind of tournament for soccer over there or something because they've been like that the last month.
I got you. Yeah, that might change the prices depending on the supply and demand. We got about 2 miles left. We've done about half a mile.
2 miles? I thought this was only a 1 mile trail.
No, I did the 5. I'm just fucking with you.
You better be fucking with
I don't
me.
know what the fuck that was. Run!
Now I heard something struggle like that 3 times already.
Don't panic!
He's behind me. He's the one that got to deal with it.
I'll run your ass over. I'll run the other way. It's closer to the car that way. I'm just kidding. We're over halfway. Man, Caleb's bitch ass. He thinks too much. Well, maybe he don't think enough. I don't know. But he thinks there's bears everywhere.
Bears?
He's like, are there bears at
Alabama?
That's what I'm saying. He
It's
thought
not even bear country.
he thought there was bears at the beach. Tell me how that makes sense. He's like, they're not bears on that island, is there? I'm like, bitch, island?
Sea bears.
Yeah. One of them
If you
native
said a
bears.
serial killer, I would have been 100%. Yeah, there might be. But a bear? I ain't never seen a bear with sandy ass cheeks.
I swear. Man, I was like, we're probably closer to a fucking polar bear than a grizzly bear at this
Closer
point.
to God than a bear.
Oh my god. Ignoramus. Like, that's your greatest worry? I'm not,
You ain't got nothing to worry about. That's the one thing you
I
worry
swear. I'm like, I'm glad you at least knew how to swim. Let's go to the beach, baby. Shit. I think, he says he can. I pick on him. I say, you can't swim. He's like, I can. Look, I got webbed feet. I'm like, what are you talking about? He shows me normal ass feet. I'm like, bro, we're all Aquaman if that's the case. Oh my god. Goober.
There's been a little bit overworked out.
Yeah. This'll do it. I don't know if we'll do it on this section. I've never done this trail, the 1 mile. But the 2 mile and up, you finish on this steep ass hill. Well, it's the one you gotta finish on, so I'm sure we do. Should I ask Michael about Frisbee today? I doubt he'll go.
You did ask him?
I said, should I?
Is he off?
I don't know. Do you want to try to do paintball for real this weekend?
Not this weekend.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be able to go any before I leave.
You can give him a little call right quick. Can't hurt.
Let's see what he's doing. Call Michael.
He needs to get over his anxiety for real.
He does. I don't know how. It's so easy for me to say, just be confident, just do this, just because, I mean, I've been there. I'm still scared of shit, but
It's like telling a cancer patient just beat it.
yeah, just burn the cancer cell. So I don't know. It's mental. Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
You sound like you just woke up.
That's because I've been up since like 6 doing homework, and then I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. So I did.
Okay. Well, go ahead and get dressed and meet us at the Frisbee field.
Ow. What?
I said, just go ahead and get dressed and meet us at the Frisbee field.
You're funny.
You gotta get your exercise today.
You ain't been riding your bike like you said you have you?
Who said that?
Yo, daddy.
Papa boy.
No. My dad just got home.
Yeah, and he's the one
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to you. I'm with you, daddy.
No, my dad he wants some, whatchamacallit.
He wants you to play Frisbee? You good? You good, Dad?
He called earlier today and wanted to make sure I didn't have work or school tonight because he wanted to do something.
Don't make shit up.
I'm not. I got the phone conversation, the 40 seconds, when he called me up and it was like, you got schoolwork. I'm like, no. He said, okay, we're doing this. And I was like, sweet. He's like, I'm gonna come on in 40 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. That's what I did.
So you're gonna come to Frisbee before that?
No.
Wow. Alright, well you have a good nap, buddy.
No, I'm done. He got home. I'm waking up right now.
Okay. Have fun.
Okay.
What does he have to do?
Not shit. He wouldn't tell me. That means there's nothing to do. I don't know. I'm being an asshole, but I doubt anything.
I don't think we ever gonna get him back in this field.
One cat that did that last league with you, that goes to AUM, he was asking me if I was doing summer, and I'm like, dog, I'm going to Europe. No.
Talking about Caleb?
No, his name's Joe. Joe and Stanley, they're buddies. And I said, no, dog, I'm going to Europe. He's like, get Bert too. Bert is Michael. And he's trying to convince Michael. And I'm like, good luck. I just don't see him doing it. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't want to. Not anymore. He used to try stuff.
What happened?
I don't know. When he got his job, I think is what killed that. He had an excuse to not do stuff now. It was a lot easier also to spend the money he had gotten from other people. Like he had graduation money. Once it became his money, he was like, ah.
Oh, he actually understands the struggles now.
That's probably what it is. But he makes good money. Imagine going from nothing to $15 an hour. Shit.
That's what I'm about to do. Right there.
That was me. You know, that's what I did in Maydex. Fuck. I felt like a king. That was back when I wouldn't spend no money either. Oh my God, I worked that whole summer. Probably didn't spend $1,000. We talking 60 hours a week during the summer too. Fuck.
I know you was raking it in.
I had it stacked up like a bologna sandwich double decker. I gotta show off this lake. The sunset's over here, dude, and it's so pretty.
Keep this in mind for a day.
Yeah, if I ever get one of them, I'd be glad to bring her. Tell me how I saw